Hey, what's going on, guys? Big K Trades back for another week. Here we are. I know it's been a while. It's probably been since April since I made my last video, but we're back again for another episode. I fell off the horse for a little while, went on holidays, and I came back, and the markets were just going sideways, just slightly down for probably a couple weeks to a month. And you know what it's like once you lose all momentum, it kind of just stops. But getting back on the train again now and making another bit of content, another video for you guys. So I hope you all enjoy it. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video as well, so you don't miss out on any more updates. But I just made a video today, pretty much just to go over some key levels. I'm just going to quickly go over Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana today. And that's because I just made a 25-minute video with the audio recording not even turned on, so that was pretty frustrating. So I might just do a little recap video on the things I'm seeing in the markets right now, and a couple little updates as well. I'm gonna make these videos maybe weekly, maybe fortnightly. We'll just see how things are and see what levels are taking place on the charts as well. Sometimes there's no need to make another video because I'd just be repeating myself. So I'm just going to throw this one out there because I think we're at a key point right now and where we can move next in this cycle. Being that I think we are towards the back end of the cycle, maybe inning 8, 9, or 10 of 10 innings total. So I definitely think in the next couple of months, we can see some violent moves to the upside or the downside. I don't see a whole heap of sideways action happening in the next foreseeable future. So let's just jump straight into it, and I'll tell you all what I'm thinking. So pretty much right here we sit at 116.3k on Bitcoin, and I have this level here in the blue marked out. Pretty important level, I think, as well, because as you see back here. We used this 117 as support all the way through here. We didn't get a candle close all the way through, and then we fell below it. We then bounced back to this 107 110k level. 110, 112 here. We use that as support. So breakout of previous highs, breakout, retest, rebound, setup, and then we then came to fall back under that previous level, but then that then coincided back to December down here, so 107k. So then we're still using this whole purple box as support. Previous resistance then turned into support now for another rebound level. But as you can see here, we held, we held, we held, we held, we held. We fell below. Okay, boom, we got the bounce, and then we fell below again. And then we've retested this same pivot level, this 117, 117.1, 117.2, give or take a couple $100. It's not too important. But let's just say 117 to keep it simple. And then we fell back below it. So then we use previous support now as resistance. Okay, so then we've fallen back down to this 107, 108 level, which is previous resistance, then turned into support. So same concept with the breakout retest. That we've just done that again into a larger zone still here, and then we're running back into resistance again here. That was previous support. So I think it's really, really, really important that we get above this 117 to 117.2k level, I guess you could say. I want to see daily closes above it, and potentially a weekly close as well. And then I think we do go in a short order back to all-time highs 124. What can come after that? I think we're going to see over the next, I guess it would be 4, 6, 8 weeks maybe. Some pretty violent price action to the upside, being that it's towards the very end, and that's when things do go parabolic. We think it's never going to rain again, and the sun's shining the brightest it's ever shined in Bitcoin land. But that doesn't last forever. Okay, so I'm sitting with my caution lights on, I guess, hoping for the best, but still preparing for the worst. And I wouldn't be surprised to see this chart roll over yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not completely convinced until we do see breaks above this 117 to 117.5 level, and then daily closes above that. Okay, so that's what's pointing out to me at the moment. At the moment, chart's looking great. Everything's looking good. Moving averages are pointing up. Everything's good in that aspect. We're above the 10, the 20, and the 60 moving day average. Daily moving average. So that's looking really good. Nothing to worry about in the short term, but it's just this key pivot level that I'm spotting on this chart here. That if it doesn't break, I think we can see 100k again. To be honest, that would coincide with the 250-day moving average. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm saying it's definitely a possibility. Okay. So, yeah, things are looking good. I think we can see an upside target in the next couple of weeks, 4, 6, 8 weeks, between 135 and 155k. That's going to be my kind of price range targets for Bitcoin. Let's jump into Ethereum. All right, what do we got? Ethereum's looking great. Ethereum is looking really good. I'll get rid of this. This is from another day. Virtually same thing. We had previous 4K resistance right there. It then broke out, touched all-time highs, and then fallen back into the previous resistance. Now turns support. This is this orange, purple box here. So we're turning this that resistance into support. Same concept. Breakout from resistance. Use it, turn it into support, and then off we go again. Same again. Broken out again. Used it as support, and then simple breakout, retest, rebound setup. That's the one that we're looking at. Okay. So I think Ethereum is going to go much higher. How much higher? There's not much in the way. We just need to break the 4850 to 49,00 mark, and then I think we're going to see 7k ETH in my opinion. That's where I think we can go to that. That's only a 50% upside in the next couple of months, 4 to 8 weeks, I guess you could say. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility for Ethereum. That one's looking really, really good. I'm going to keep it short and sharp. I went into a lot more detail on the other video. Absolutely devastated that didn't have the sound being recorded on it, so that's on me. I probably didn't double check like I should have, as I normally would do. But it's been a while since I made the last video, so was a little bit. I didn't have everything in line at the time, so yeah, a bit disappointing. But it is what it is. And Solana's looking great. What a ripper chart. I think this thing goes to 420. Had a look at some levels a little bit earlier. We don't have a whole heap above us to break. I think we got to close above 270 to get an all-time high close. That can happen in a short amount of time. And then the reason I had these marked out, they were a couple of levels. I had this 369 and then 470, and then I just picked a midpoint. I'm like, I reckon we can land pretty much in the middle of them two targets, which would be right around the 420 mark. And then what a ironic level for it to be 420. I mean, it's very memeable. But another thing I got to from that was if you just do fib retracement from all-time highs right here down to the lows, right? The midpoint, exactly what I'm saying between these two here, 416, give or take, you could say 420. So that's how I see Solana heading, as long as we can get above this, I close above this 270 level, which is only kind of like, I'm guessing 5-10% higher anyway. Yeah, literally 10%. So that's pretty much where I'm seeing things at the moment, guys. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Everything's looking pretty good in terms of we got FOMC meeting coming up. I think it's on Thursday Australian time. I do see the Fed cutting rates by 25 bips over there in the US, easing monetary policy, hopefully finishing the QT policy as well. So fingers crossed that all takes place. That's going to be bullish catalyst for the market, and I think we do see one strong leg up towards the back end of the year, but over the next 4 to 8 weeks in particular. That being said, I want to see the Bitcoin cross over the 117 level convincingly, daily closes and weekly closes, for that all to take place. We'll see higher returns in Ethereum and Solana, risk reward ratio, I'd say. But Bitcoin reaching that like 135 to 145, 155 level, something like that. That could easily put a rocket under some of these altcoins, and they're going to get their final move as well to the upside. That's where I'm seeing things at the moment, guys. I hope you all take care and good luck. And like I said, Happy to be back with you guys. Not making videos every week and leaning a little way more away from the trading side of things, just more market analysis and like a overview, I guess you could say, video. Something a little different, but I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Bye.